Hello, my name is Jake Ryan, and this is my academic plan presentation. Uh, so, my plan personality test labeled me as extroverted, intuitive, feeler, and perceiver. These traits feel pretty accurate, especially the perceiver one, because its description said something about pushing things off to the last minute, and I'm filming this like an hour before it's due. But my interest areas were investigative and artistic, which also felt like accurate results. My Clifton strength said I was a competitive person, which is definitely true, as well as individualization. The name is kind of deceiving on that because it means that I have a strength of getting people who may be very different from one another to work together productively. So these themes led me to believe that I would be best suited for a career involving a lot of collaboration and teamwork. I don't have any particular occupation in mind at the moment. Um, my plan suggested many fields in teaching, such as a middle school special education teacher, kindergarten teacher, and technical education teaching. I like to think that I'm pretty good with kids, but I don't see myself following that path. John Brawley's presentation definitely stood out to me more than any other. Um, he was the bald one with the earrings, for anyone that doesn't know. Uh, his speech encouraged me to investigate interdisciplinary studies, and I still have a lot of uncertainty, but that's definitely what I'm leaning towards right now. In terms of declaring a major, uh, especially after the completion of the major feasibility sheet, I found that it would be very suiting for me. I had a rough first semester GPA wise, so it kind of slimmed down my selections in terms of where I could apply. Um, for my experiential learning project, I went to visit my uncle in Washington, D.C. to talk about his job. He's a government contractor working mostly with the Air Force. Uh, his job pays very well, and it entails sitting at a computer all day making phone calls, which did not seem very appealing to me. Um, I think that interdisciplinary studies major is a good fit for me because of how uncertain I am about my future career. It seems to be a very flexible major that will give me an array of courses that I will be interested in and hopefully ultimately find me a passion. Uh, I think that I'll do best in courses that involve hands on assignment and teamwork. As I previously mentioned, that was one of my Clifton strengths. I don't do very well in traditional seminars. I'm not very good at paying attention for long periods of time. But my next step is to sit down with John Brawley once I have the chance to discuss my intended major, and hopefully he can tell me what classes I should take as well as what future careers it could lead me to.